morning, my little geese. Welcome back to our 30 days challenge, where we have 30 days to complete Felmenora, my 1.0 island, forever island, with Rocky Crossings rules, which means no online services. And this is day 16. Today's day we are gonna be hunting because Stitches asked to move out, and I'm so saddened by this. Before we get into the hunt, let's do our dailies. Oh no, nick-nicking time. What is it? Schmoopy? I hate it. I hate it. What is that? What does that even mean? Schmoopy. Oh man, what if I say not cool? She's not gonna be happy. I never dared to say no to the nicknames, although I hate it. I hate it! Oh no! Now everybody's gonna start calling me Schmoopy. No! No, 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 no! Ooh! Ooh! There is something... Oh my gosh, I'm broken. Because I never realized I said who a lot. And the other day, my friend Ellie was playing Animal Crossing, and she talked with Bladders and realized that I was saying who. Like, she was like, oh, whenever Bladders says who, I think of you. And then I was like, what? And then she's like, oh yeah, you say who a lot. And then now I'm broken because I'm hyper conscious about me saying who all the time. And I'm broken. Oh my gosh. I am Bladders new. And yeah, because the last couple of days have been rough. Let's go for a cup of coffee. We need it. Hello, Brewsty. I would like a coffee. I think it's my second time getting a cup, but I realized you could get Nook Miles from it. So I'm gonna start having coffee more often. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'll do just this. Yum yum. Coffee. And we got even nookies from this. Oh dang, if we have 700 more miles, we could have up to 10 tickets for this hunt. How amazing would this be? Okay, let's sell some fruit, plant some seeds, catch a fish. I think that will help us a lot. And well, would you look at this? I now have enough to afford 10 Nook Miles tickets, so let's go ahead and do just that. Okay, besties, I have them 10 fresh Nook Miles for this hunt. Let's go ahead and let's find a dreamy. Okay, very first island, and that's a chicken, iconic chicken. Island number 2. Ooh. Oh, I think that is no, that is broccolini. I don't know. Broccolini. Oh my gosh. Am I hungry? Maybe. But do I want to eat broccoli? No, that's what I ate yesterday. Island number 3. I think this is peach? Maybe? Peaches? Okay, close enough. Island number 4, and I can already see this is Boots. Hey, Boots. I mean, you ain't bad. I honestly ain't mad about Boots, but he will not make it to my island. Alrighty, ticket number 5. Oh, what's his name again? Thingy. Sprocket? Or whatever you pronounce it. Okay, island number 6, and this is Odie with a little cutie baby. I wish another wolf, I would not be against it. Honestly, I would not be against a wolf. Just saying, Odi, if you want to call one of your friends for the last 4 tickets we have. Island number 7. This is Money Rock Island. We're gonna get some money as well because we're in the need. Oh my gosh, no, this is a monkey. Last 3 tickets. So this is island number 8. Ooh, that is Celia, I think. I'm so bad with names. And I mean, I know a lot of people take her for Forestcore Island, but for me, she's way too bright, and I love her, but she's way too bright for me. Island number 8. Is that 8? 9. Island number 9. And this is Ione. Oh, baby. I wish I could take you. You're such a cutie. My heart is breaking. Ooh, Bamboo Island. And no, this is Meringue Island number 10. This is Meringue. I don't have more tickets. She's obviously not gonna come on my island. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, no. Oh my gosh, I should even have taken Odi. Odi was a great fit. She was a good fit. What have I done? Honestly, I'm kind of feeling like a flop. No villagers, no purple flowers, which I do desperately need because the build I had in mind for today was supposed to be purple flower based on. I'm feeling defeated today. Okay, you know what, friends? I'm feeling defeated, and I think the best way when you're feeling defeated about something is just to go and break some stuff. I'm just not too sure if I shook those 3 again or not. No, I think I missed this area. So I think whenever you're feeling defeated, you should be going on and chop some trees in Animal Crossing. I think that is an amazing stress reliever. If you want to talk about whatever and your feelings and everything, don't hesitate to place a comment in the comments down below. It happens. We all have days on and off, and yeah, those sad days, they happen as well, and it's okay to let the feeling flood through you. Know that you are loved, that you are cared for, and it's alright to be there. After this little psychological thought about how Animal Crossing chopping down trees can help your mental health process, I decided to get started. By the way, hit me up if you need help with the flattening. Apparently it helps a lot for my mental health. But I decided to start working, and now I'm placing the path. I just before that started tracing the home as usual as I do it. And what am I working on, you may ask? That's a very good question. I am working on Bo's little vineyard. Is that how you say it? Whatever, the place, the yard where you grow grapes. That was one of the build that was really important for this island. I really wanted to have this with me, and that's probably why I'm also obsessed with growing purple hyacinths and using them everywhere. So you know all the insights, and yeah, use your imagination, because I currently have only 2 purple hyacinths. I'm not placing them in builds until they are reproduced, so this build is never gonna be complete. I have the feeling. Don't worry though, I'll be using other items that are working, and right now I'm placing the path, and I really enjoy how I used a huge path, like it really went into a huge kind of plaza like this, and then it's gonna continue up to Bo's home. That's a technique I'm not using too much. That's the first time or only time I'm using it on this island, but honestly it looks very beautiful, and I'm gonna be using a little kind of gate to separate the path, and it's gonna be the tree bounty arch because it is the coolest item before 2.0, so you cannot change my mind about it. I had to use it, and because it was available. I mean, you gotta use what you gotta use in this challenge. Whatever item, a tiny item is the big difference in everything. So I decided to use them. But most importantly, because I also think it was a great way to close the home and really separate the transition area from the yard. So I think that was very cool. Then of course I'm placing trees like usual. I will also add some bushes and a lot of weeds as well. Not so many flowers for this build, but a lot of weeds for sure. Then I decided to place Bo's little home, and I decided to use a retro transportation thingy as a garden shelf or something like that. And I think you're gonna see how it is at the end. It's very beautiful. And then I am usually not using in-game path, but I really wanted to have the stripe for the garden. I think that is working well, so I decided to make an exception for this. And then I mixed a combo of bushes and this fence that I finally got, yay! And it looks very beautiful. It makes really this aesthetic of overgrown. I think the grape is supposed to grow on those kind of fence, so I think it was working well. And then I am using the hat, as you can see a little bit, and then I'm adding a lot of weeds for this overgrown feeling. I really wanted to have this impression that you're not taking care of the farm and the graveyard in a very long time. Next, I decided to work on that little cliff next to the path and the home, because I think it is a great way to border a bit the path. Then you don't have to fill it with 10,000 trees if you're adding cliff, you know. And there is also a second reason. The thing is, like, I started working on Bo's home because if you haven't seen my yesterday's video when I worked on the shopping district, then you might not know I have a land path, a very small land path. And I had this idea of doing either a sunken waterfall or a sunken forest. And in the end, I decided to go with the sunken waterfall. And so my goal was to go and sunken with the waterfall. But then I was like, where is my cliff gonna start? So I started from the very back and got carried away, started to work on Bo's home, and in the end completely forgot I was actually in the process of working down below. So I guess that will be for a future video where I'll be filling the waterfalls and all of that down below. But I think in the end it looks rather beautiful, so I'm glad I got carried away. And I really like these cliff shapes and the little pond as well, how it is flowing and everything. I'm a bit ahead of you, so now everything is a bit more filled. And honestly, this is one of my favorite places on my island. I really enjoy it. It's very beautiful, and it was so easy to work with when you start from there. The only thing I had to think of is like my flow, because I wanted an island that you only went through one pass and could access everything, and now I'm realizing that this way you'll have to go turn around, you know. Then I added a little well, because of course you need a well, and you need tons of stuff to get around in a farm. So bucket, no, it's not a garden faucet, but I never remember that item name. This one exactly. So I used all of that. Then I used also some rocks on the farm, so it feels like, you know, some rocks have taken over. That's something I've seen a lot. So my grandfather has a home near the grape fields in France, and honestly, it's very rocky. So I feel like having rocks everywhere is giving this feeling like it is so overgrown that the rocks has taken over. And then I also added a green pumpkin, so it feels a bit overgrown, a bit more feeling of overgrownness, if that makes any type of sense. And the rest is just some more details to make everything fluff and beautiful. But I think it's good. It's not looking like too much. It's good. I am waiting for my trees to grow. Okay, friends, I'm gonna continue my dailies off camera, and tomorrow our trees will have grown up. We might have an autofill or we might not. We shall see. Because I sadly cannot generate more Nook Miles tickets. If I do, I will let you know, of course, So anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow for the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you don't want to miss any of the new video for the 30-day challenge. Bye bye bye.